Alright guys, real quick before I go to work. So I'm gonna take this Fibonacci. I'm gonna take it out. So we end up closing the gap because Yellow Man decided to make a deal with Mexico, and pretty much fucking changed his mind and gave him a chance, quote unquote. And as soon as the market doesn't have to worry about that no more for another month, there shouldn't be nothing bringing down, worrying the market tomorrow. He said that tomorrow the tariffs were gonna be, approved or whatnot, or starting. I don't know if you guys found out, but he pretty much changed his mind, said he'll wait and this is that. So something I want to pay attention to. This is where we are down here. We opened somewhere here in the bottom, which that's what I thought was going to happen. After that, recovering, I went over with you guys what's gonna happen or what could happen. This area down here, we're gonna chill in this area below this 50, and all depending on the day that it came out. So it came out at 8 o'clock was your final one. Anyways, back to what's happening right now. So indicator wise, my indicator told me this is the area that, first of all, we have a weekly trend line that we've been on since a long time. We broke it twice already, recovered the first time. Thankfully, it's already been canceled, but the goal is still above this weekly. Doesn't matter if it got canceled or whatnot. If you go to the monthly wise, we pretty much are still above it. Not quite really, but barely above it right here. So this is important how this week closes or it's playing out. Since the tariffs went away already, I'll be at least for this month supposed to be the day that we have job openings data tomorrow at 8 o'clock, and that's about it. We got nothing else. So what we could see doing throughout the night is we either gonna create support. So we close a 4-hour candle. Actually, we close on point. We close an 8-hour candle at 11 o'clock. We close this current last 4-hour candle before the 8-hour. This is pretty much the last 4-hour candle of an 8-hour candle. So this 4-hour candle closed at 11, and that's the same time the 8-hour candle closed at 11. So what I see it doing is we're gonna create support. My indicator that's what's telling me too. Hey, this is your to create support. What you want to see, at 9 o'clock, hold above this blue box. Pretty much stay inside of here, this box. What it's gonna do, or what may do, is bullshit here in this area. We may close here, bullshit here, 15-minute candle wise. Do something like that, where it's gonna keep testing this, and then you should see 9 o'clock either shoot above this or close inside of here. That way 10 o'clock will come, do its thing, and we'll close 11 o'clock right here, which makes sense because we have 4 candle Fibonacci resistance right here. So we'll come 11 o'clock, we'll close down here, and then from there, the next area that's gonna hard me. Let me actually you have a couple of 12-hour candle resistance in this area right here, along with 8-hour candle resistance in this area right here. So let me see if I can make it lighter. No, I can't. What about red? This one will be green. Okay. All right. So then what we may see is we're gonna close here at 11, and then from 11 we should be bullshitting here in this area. 12:45, 1 o'clock here, and then pretty much make a U. And this is gonna be your 50%. This is 50%. This is 50% of this drop is this right here. So you're gonna see this come up here. This is gonna be a struggling area. So by here we should be anywhere from 12:45 to 1 in the morning. We're gonna start breaking through and maybe create some sort of resistance here. And you may see if by 1 o'clock we end up closing, we're let's say we're 12:45 or 1 o'clock or 1 o'clock here. If you then start seeing a drop and close here by 1 o'clock again, then we may just from 1 o'clock go down here and come down here to this area. And as 3 or 4 or 4 and 5 or between 3 and 5, we should create some support here. And again, try more time. And so yeah, so pretty much we're gonna do something like this. Isn't there a? I thought there was like a little pencil thing here. There you go. We should see something like this. Struggle in this area because of Fibonacci resistance. But if by 1 o'clock we keep on rejecting and we can't go up, or even let's say it's 12:45, if by 12:45 and 1 we keep rejecting this area, especially at 1 you start seeing go down, we may come down to this area, come back down here, and either create some support here going up around 3 or 4 and 5, or we're gonna come down here again, test this area 3, 4, and 5, and then 6, 7, 8 with the data, and we'll continue going on up. If not, if we, the other thing is, if we by 10 o'clock, if by 10 o'clock we're still down here, and then pretty much if by 11 we should see, if we down here by 10:30 or 9:45 to 10:30, then most likely we're gonna end up closing 10 o'clock below this, which is a strong weekly. And what that indicates to me that either if that happens by, if we close down here 12:45 to 1, we need to pretty much hold this area right here. This is gonna be like a little support, so it's gonna act like a little support. So we're gonna come down here, and by 11:45, 12:45, pick up again, and then this is gonna be your buying zone. You're gonna go for buy, and from here, from 12:45 to 1, it's gonna start rallying, going up here. If by 12:45 or 1 we're still in this area right here, then we're gonna drop. Most likely close down here 11, or not even close down here, but close here 11, and then still have that pressure on down, passing this resistance. We're gonna end up closing here probably at 1, right on the fucking 50 Fibonacci 3-hour candle, and then drop. And then this is gonna be our support, because again, we have a weekly line right here. So we're gonna create 3 or 4 and 5, and then we're gonna start passing up probably here by 5:30 or 6. So this is gonna be we're gonna go do this pretty much. If we close and we maintain here at 12:45 to 1, we're gonna come down here 3, 4, and 5, and then start picking up maybe 5:36 here. Either hold here, but if you see go up here by 6, then 7 o'clock is gonna be somewhere here. And again, we're gonna wait for the news, probably somewhere here below this weekly. 8 o'clock comes, we shoot up, and then we continue again going up. That's what I see you doing, especially if I go and you get the Fibonacci. So we already broke this Fibonacci. The target for let me see. The target is like I see it's pointing down here. So if we do maintain this 1245 pressure down here, like I said, then we're gonna come here at 1. I don't see it going down there, whatnot. I see just maintaining above here. Yeah, and especially with this resistance area over here, I don't see it going down here. But yeah, if we end up going down, we're gonna maintain down here 3 or 4 and 5, and then going up. That's what I see. That's what I think it should be doing. Yeah, like I said, because I already broke it. Yeah, so that's what we were doing. You should then either, like I said, oh, you can go over the video again or whatnot, because I'm screen recording this and putting it on YouTube. That way it's much easier for you guys. But yeah, that's the plan. That's what I see you doing. This is Brian Seacrest signing out.